Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are going on a new adventure in our lives. We kind of hinted about this little secret, and we are going to bring you guys along with us as we make our lives and our new life happen. How are we at the age of 60 and 50 going to fulfill our bucket list?
So we were so excited this morning, both of us couldn't sleep. So we were up early, and it's before 8 o'clock right now. We're on the road to go do some things that I can't tell you.
So keep watching, guys. We're going to start in showing you more on how we are going to retire.
Transitioning. Transitioning. What's wrong with your tongue this morning?
It is not working.
I see that. Maybe you should have slept a little longer.
I tried. I rolled around for hours this morning.
It kept me up. Put the earplugs in. Didn't work. That's right.
And just for the record, today's game day. We have to be home by a certain time. He's already talked about
Whoop! Gigamaggies!
Razorbacks. We are a split family. I have no idea where I was going with this.
I don't know. So anyway, we'll talk to you in a little bit.
We hinted that we're going to make changes in our lives and do a few things changed in our homestead. The biggest thing we're going to do with the homestead is we're going to decrease it, downsize it. It's gotten a little too big, a little too expensive, not getting anything out of it, or not enough to compensate for the cost of it. The other thing we're going to do is we're going to work on making our bucket list items and completing those. Richard's now 62, or no, he's 60, be 61 next month. I'm 50, and we're on the latter part of our life, so want to do the things that, while we still physically can do them, that we always wanted to do. So I recently changed my job. Been a nurse for 22 years. Worked Monday through Friday, had an office job. Life was good, but I wanted more time at home. So I just gave up that job, accepted a 3 to 12 position job. I did take the nights because of the shift diff, and the nurses that know that's a substantial amount of money. And then had to work 2 weekend nights, a pay period. So my intentions are to work every Friday night or every Sunday night, and that way I get my time and I fulfill that contract. All right, the other thing was we wanted to do some more traveling. So at this point, that's what we're doing to get everything and focus on paying everything off. Our goal was to get out of debt. We didn't do real good on that, because yesterday, because we want to start traveling, we went and bought that doozer. And Richard's still trying to program this thing. And he didn't bring his glasses, so he's wearing mine. How's it working, babe?
It's going to take about a year.
A year?
To learn everything.
So what did we get?
Dodge 1500, 5.7 liter, 392 rear end. It's the Rebel package, so it's, my God, it's got so much stuff I can't even begin to tell you. It's got the air ride suspension and automatic air ride suspension, so it automatically levels. Got a 19 speaker Harman Kardon stereo, the leather, the heated seats, power adjustable seats on both sides, four-wheel drive, of course, trailer brake.
What's his haul capacity?
It normally is 12.7, but this is a turbo, so it knocked it down to 11.9, so about 12,000 pounds. So we can pull anything, just about. So any bumper pull we can pull with this. So if you go with the smaller rear end, I had to have the 392, otherwise the 5.7 will only pull about 8,800 pounds. And of course the dry weight on most of these longer campers are about 8,000 pounds. By the time you add stuff to them and all that, you're just pulling instead. When I'm driving this truck, I don't want to feel anything behind me, and that's if we're pulling 8,000 pounds with a 12,000 pound tow capacity, it ought to pull very, very well.
And the Wolf Pup itself that we have right now is only
it's 2,600 pounds dry, so I'd say we're pulling about 3,000 pounds with all the stuff we have inside of it, and also it ought to pull the axles off that thing. But yeah, it's got the floor mats are fantastic. There's nothing, no carpet showing at all. Back seat is humongous. I mean,
they have a huge, you know, the Fords have lots of rear space, but this one actually has more.
I think it does, or it's close to it. Big screen here. I'm setting up my navigation and my apps and everything, so I know what's going on. But there, I mean, you can see there's so many buttons in here. It even has a wireless charger. You can just set your phone down there. It charges really, really slow, so I'm probably still going to use my regular plug-in charger to charge with. So
step one of our changing was change my job. That was completed. Step two was to buy
the truck, which we did not plan on doing yesterday. We went over to look, and we were going to look at campers too and take it slow, but we found a deal we couldn't pass up. This was a demo with 900 miles on it, and I happen to know the sales manager from a long time ago. I hadn't seen him in 20 years, and of course our salesman was our future son-in-law, and so I didn't have to question the deal we were getting. And so we got a good deal and got out of the Nissan. I love my Nissan, and but it was right at like 150 miles under 100,000 miles, so it was time to go, and they gave us a really good trade-in allowance on it. So I was actually shocked, surprised on what they gave us for it. So it worked out really good. This is a lot more truck than I thought we were going to buy, but this is going to be what we're in a lot. And you know, of course, this is my office anyway, so I'm in it all during the day anyway, so no problem being comfortable at all. Now it's just learning everything. So, but we drove home yesterday, and I was going 5 miles over the speed limit, and it felt like we were just crawling.
It was the longest trip I've ever had.
I mean,
from Hot Springs.
60 in a 60, I was going 65, and a 55, I was going 60. And she said, "You need to step on the gas a little bit." I said, "Baby, I'm going over the speed limit." It just so smooth and quiet, and you know, the stereo. My God, it sounds like you're at a concert. It's just unreal surround sound and all that. Oh, we got a dadgum mosquito hawk up in here.
All right, well, you have fun getting that out.
Yeah, well, I'll close the door. Come on.
Can't get him? You sure he's in there?
Yeah, he's down there. Oh, it's all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get him.
See y'all later.